Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Mr. Gorski here, or should I say, oh, it's Baskin. Yeah, me trying to make small talk with my pets. At least somebody talks to me. Let's see. Let's get into this. April 16th is National Bean Counter Day. That's like a name for an accountant, a bean counter. National Eggs Benedict Day. Ooh, Eggs Benedict. Nice, some Canadian bacon and some hollandaise sauce on a sandwich. National Healthcare Decisions Day. So, do your loved ones know what you would like done with your, I don't know, medical decisions? Hopefully, your parents probably will decide that if anything happens. Happy National Orchid Day, all those beautiful flowers that grow in trees. National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day. I'm doing that, definitely. Yep, that's easy. Get to know your customers day, National High Five Day. So high five somebody that you're stuck at a distance with. Okay. My son and my wife, I love them to bits, but oh, they're getting on my nerves. Anyway, April 17th on Friday, National Crawfish Day. International Bat Appreciation Day. Hey, bats do take out a lot of mosquitoes and bugs. National Cheese Ball Day. National Ellis Island Family History Day. Ellis Island is that island where a lot of immigrants would go after they saw the Statue of Liberty. They would go into New York Harbor, go past the Statue of Liberty, and go to Ellis Island where they would be kind of quarantined, checked for illnesses, and maybe they'd stay there and maybe they'd head into New York City after that. National Haiku Poetry Day, those wonderful Japanese three-lined poems with 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables. We'll see. Maybe I'll write a haiku later on. And then National Clean Out Your Medicine Cabinet Day. Okay, getting to the woohoos and boohoos. Let's see, I saw Catherine yesterday on conferences. That was awesome. And I saw Makai pop up for a second, then he just left again. And I was like, Makai, where are you? And didn't get a response. So, and then we'll be having our Zoom meeting on Friday at 1:30. I think we're actually going to do like a full team meeting this time. Like, I'll give out some awards and that kind of stuff. So be there. The link for the team meeting is located at the top of the section in our distance learning assignments. Okay, getting into, it's actually in there. There it is. It would be in there, and you'd check out, there's a link there. Actually, there's a link now, but it'll only go live at 1:30. We've been talking a lot this chapter about nature versus nurture, those genetic traits and those environmental traits. So that's really the big thing about our chapter. A little bit of review from last time. Thigmotropism was when plants change their growth to bend around an object like vines do. So when they touch it, it kind of wraps around. Some plants respond to that way. Phototropism, they bend toward light. So maybe you've had a plant in your window and its leaves are bent towards the light, kind of like this. Genetic factors are those inherited traits that you get from your genes. Gravitotropism, plants like to grow up, and so even if you knock over a plant like here, it will like to grow up. And then finally, environmental factors are abiotic factors, and sometimes actually biotic, I would say too, that influence the growth of an organism. Definitely being eaten by an animal, that would be a biotic factor, and that would come from the environment. So getting into the assignment, here's our video, and then right there's our pair deck. It's a kind of short lesson. I'll take you through it in just a second. But before we get started with that, let me tell you about what's in the extra. We've got a Flipgrid where you tell me about how you're working to become better people. I didn't get any responses, so I'm leaving that up for a while. And then if you want to do the daily puzzle, we have a daily or, well, every other day puzzle. This was the first one. Can you solve this? I had 4 people solve it. Hutto, Catherine, Grady, Travis. You know what? Mr. Langdon, the 8th grade teacher on what team? The Mavericks, maybe? He said not many of us kids were solving this one, and hey, it was easy. A lot of people skipped to 12 because we have C4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But Twister actually has 7 letters, so the answer is 14. So hop on there and answer this puzzle. It's a little bit of like math. Oh, these are almost like variables. So there's a little math problem, so solve that problem. So as for our assignment today, first, we're doing the elaborate phase. Next time, we'll be doing a little bit of study guide before we take our quiz. And so that'll be a quiz next week. And then we'll also be working on gearing up for our test on both of these two scopes. So there's a video to watch, a quizzes to play, and then just kind of matching, drawing a connecting line between the word and the definition, and then just kind of doing the same thing, a word search, a word fill in, a fill in the blank, and then you're done. So I've been really thinking about how much I assign you, making sure that we are having an adequate amount of time to work on other subjects. And if you want to review, there are some extra study resources. Those are in Google Classroom, in this Quiz 9 study resources. So you're welcome to do that. Maybe the quiz is a couple extra times, or if you're feeling like you're struggling. You can always ask me questions. You can email me, see me on Schoology. On Thursday at 1 o'clock, I have a meeting with the other science teachers. I'll still be on there. I'll just have I'll be back at probably about 1:30. So about 1:30 to 2:30. So just to make sure that you guys know that, because I have a meeting then later on at 2:30 as well. So I got a busy day tomorrow with lots of Zoom meetings. So, but I'll still be on for office hours. So let me know if you have any questions. Can't wait to see your responses, and let me know if you need anything. Bye-bye. Go to haiku. Here it is. 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Ready? Distance teaching stinks. I miss teaching live kids and making fun of them. So there's 5 syllables. Distance teaching stinks. On the first line. Then there's 7 syllables. I miss teaching live kids and 7 syllables. And then the last one, making fun of them. So there you go. There's my haiku. Have a great day, guys.